What's up YouTube, JankyYGO here. My name is Michael and today we have a couple new cards to talk about. So let's just jump right into it. First card we're going to talk about is Carpicana Mystical Beast of the Forest. So Carpiconia Mystical Beast of the Forest, level 7 Earth Beast effect monster, 1000 attack, 2600 defense. Its first and second effect are hard once returns. If it's sent to the from your hand to the graveyard, you can target two other monsters with different types from each other. Beast, Warrior, Winged Beast, Plant, Insect, Plant. Shuffle them into your deck, and if you do special summon this card. If this is normal or special summon, you can add one Mystical Beast of the Forest or Mystical Spirit of the Forest monster from your deck, except for another copy of itself. So, in case you were wondering what those current targets are in the game, I have them pulled up right here. So, there's this card. This one, I believe, was the first one. It's either this one or another one. Anyway, this one gives... Make sure your attack position, winged beasts, insects, and plants can't be destroyed by battle, and defense says they can't be targeted or destroyed by card effects. This one's not very good, but you'd probably play it anyway in the deck, now that they got actually support to be an archetype. Veraphon is what helps you get your beasts into the graveyard, or your high level ones, to send out your low level ones. This one destroys cards. So these two are used in a Baby Raccoon deck. This card is used for so before Rescue Cat got its errata, and there was a loop that you could do where Rescue Cat would turn into like one card insane boards because of this card, because this isn't a hard once per turn and it doesn't negate the monster's effect that it brings out. So all your cards have to be beasts. All the mystical beasts are that. Let's see if there are any mystical spirits of the forest. That is another... yes, this is another card that it would be in the archetype. And it's a plant. As you can see, they don't actually have too much synergy with each other. Besides the level 4 or lowers, these have more synergy. And this one just special summons itself if you take effect damage. So, what does this mean? Well, it means for you casual players, you can try to make a deck around it. It means for you brewers out there, the ones that like to, make a good challenge for themselves, it means that you can try to make this a real deck and everything and see how far you can take it. And for you meta players, this card will probably not do anything. So, we're just going to move on to Arrow Pixies. So, Arrow Pixies, Wind Fairy Tuner effect. Level 1, 200 attack, 200 defense. Once per turn, quick effect, you can target one face-up monster your opponent controls that is in this card's column. Move this card you control to another main monster zone, and if you do, you move it to this card's current column and then place a burning counter on it. Monsters lose 200 attack and defense for each burning counter on it. So, yeah. Basically, they lower attack, they're a tuner. How good is this card? Well, it doesn't actually do anything except for lower by 200 attack. That's not even really too relevant in casual duels, because even in casual duels, you want something to like you want things to like do. So, or you want cards that maybe summon themselves or have high attack if you're playing like good old school beatdown, and even if you want to synchro summon cards in like super janky or super casual duels, this card still doesn't do enough in my opinion. So it doesn't really have a home unless they make a whole archetype based around it. Next up, Sam Bell the Reuniter. So, Sam Bell the Reuniter is a spellcaster pendulum effect. Wind, level 3, 1400 attack, 1300 defense with a scale of 7. Its pendulum effect says, if you have a pendulum monster with the same level as this card in your other pendulum zone, you can destroy the card in your other pendulum zone to special summon this card. Its monster effect is, if another monster is special summoned to your field while this is in your main monster zone, you can special summon one card with the same level from your hand. So this is a callback to Sam Bell, the Summoner, which came out, I believe, either in the Zexal era or the I believe it came back. It came out in the Zexal era as a random common. Same with Rizebell, the Star Adjuster, and Rizebell isn't. Rizebell and Sam Bell never saw any competitive play. Rizebell also is her brother. Lore-wise, there is a whole lore story between her and Rizebell and a card called Hypno Sister. So, I won't go into too much detail, but if you want me to make a video on it, I can. And I'll go through and explaining that. Just leave a comment down below. Anyway, that is going to do it for this video. If it is your birthday today, happy birthday. If you want to send me any cool deck profiles or replays, emails in the description. Would love to see them. And of course, and as always, have a wonderful day.